I don't know if you remember this guy or not.
You better remember me.
But BigWillyDawg,
Yeah,
here
baby.
we are.
You better remember it.
We're headed to the Gyp's Tavern. And we just came from lunch at, where the hell we get lunch?
Jumbo Land Diner.
Jumbo Land Diner. We had a good lunch breakfast. Are you going here?
Well, you go either way. If you want to shoot your video, you can.
Oh. So this is the famous Gyp's Diner.
Gyp's Tavern.
Gyp's Tavern. Right on the lake here. Look at this. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's flooded.
What a view.
Holy smoke.
What a view. Sit right out here in the tavern. Chairs right here overlooking the lake. This is Cobmin?
I think that's it, yeah.
Cobmin. What a great place to have a little bar. The trail, I go back up there tomorrow, and then I go that way. So, but this is a Gyp's Tavern, and I'm here with my buddy BigWillyDawg. So pretty cool place. Let me get underneath here. It's kind of wet. Saw little duckies out there. All right. Very nice, very nice. We have to get us together. All right, this is the guy, the man, the myth, the legend. So, thanks for coming up to see me.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
I told you, I promised you I'd be here if you made it up here.
I made it up here.
You made it, yeah.
So we're at Gyp's and everything's fine, and we're going to go in and have some drinks, maybe not. We'll see.
We will.
What do you want to say?
Whether we're gonna have drinks or not,
No.
nothing about that. You got your mind, yeah, we are. But now it's great to see my old friend again. You know what I mean? Like, man, I miss him a lot. You know what I mean? And we were just talking before about our trial and terrors in the Smoky Mountains and the blizzard and the cold, and it's great to see him in warm weather. Actually, you look different in warm weather. So.
I look warmer.
Yeah, you do.
All right, see you later.
Yeah, we're gonna go inside and have a drink, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
All right. All right, so Big Willy, we were talking here at Gyp's Tavern, and you're going to tell me what the next 800 miles has in store for me.
Well, it's kind of typical up until you get to Vermont. It's the typical rocky up and down trail, good spots, bad spots. But Vermont, where it changes a little bit, it's going to get a little steeper. And of course the weather's warming up on you, so the bugs are real big in Vermont, at least when I went through. But you know, when you hit New Hampshire, you know, it gets a little rugged for you. And
am I going to be okay in the whites?
Yeah, you're going to be fine. You did it. I mean, you're a better hiker than me. I'm just letting you know you're going to suffer a little bit, especially if it's raining. If it's raining, you're really suffer. You know what I mean? So for me, you know, like from that above the clouds AMC hut, whatever that's called, which is right at the base of Mount Washington, that hike from there to Pinkham Notch, to Maine, and into Maine and the Maglusick Notch, Maglusick Arm, that was just brutal for me, just brutal. But you know, like I'm telling you, Dutch, it was just raining constantly too, so, you know, the wildcats, oh my gosh, like, Jesus, like, the rain wouldn't stop, the lightning storm, you know, I'm pooping my pants, I think I'm getting struck by lightning, and so that was a really rough stretch, but, you know, Maine's really, really tough, and what I tell you is, don't be fooled by the 100-mile wilderness. For me, the first half of the 100-mile wilderness was very hard, but it was raining torrentially too. The second half of the 100-mile woods, somewhere past that, it mellows out. That's going to be a nice walk all the way to Katahdin. Until you get to Katahdin, then you get the big up, but that will be nothing for you. 5.2 miles, you're going to fly up that way.
Okay, so now the question is, do I have the right to complain when I'm in all these spots?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, complain.
I'm gonna be big Willy complaining, but it's not complaining, it's explaining.
Well, you complain, I curse. So, you know, you're a much more family-friendly guy. You know, I'm not. But, you know, the weather just compounds everything. That's the problem. So the rain dictates a lot of your mood, you know. And you know, like I was telling you, in Maine, I was falling down constantly because they have these rock slabs on the side of the mountain. They're like a slab of rock. And you walk on them wet. If you're not careful, you just slip and fall. You know, you got to take like little baby steps to get across them. You know, trekking poles is very important for me too. But oh man, that was a rough stretch. My knees were killing me. I couldn't wrap them up enough. You know what I mean? And I can't believe I made it. I just can't believe I made it to this day. I just can't believe it. It's funny. It's when I got off Katahdin and made it back home. That's when I got sick and was hurt and all that. So the Lord spared me that. He let me finish the trail. And then when I got home, I got punished for everything. I actually blew out my knee about 10 months after I got off trail. It was so weak and wobbly. But it just took one drunk night in the Jersey Shore and that knee went.
I think I'll edit that part.
Okay.
Here we are at Gyp's Tavern, and what a beautiful view. The mountains up there and over there, and right here, tavern, and everything's fine. And look, they even have alligators up here in New Jersey. I didn't think they had alligators here. Oh my God. Man, he's vicious looking. All right. Very beautiful. This is my 0 day, and what a beautiful place this be. Oh my God, this is beautiful out here. If it wasn't raining, it'd be really nice. But they have this whole area here that you can sit out on the lawn and have some beers and drinks. There's BigWillyDawg saying goodbye. All right, there's BigWillyDawg saying goodbye. We had a good couple hours together, really fun. But now look how much it's raining. It is raining cats and dogs again. Unbelievable. I am glad I took off today. Wow. So I'm at the Cobmin Ridge Motel. And I was going to go across the street to the deli over there. See you, buddy. All right, bye. I was going to go across the street to this deli over there, but look how much it's raining. So there's no freaking way I'm going across the street. I do have food that I can eat here, that's fine. But wow. All right. BigWillyDawg going by. So here we are at Gyp's Tavern, and basically it's a beautiful area out here to look and see. There's BigWillyDawg, and look at this. We have an alligator. I didn't think they had alligators out here. Wow.
It's a fake one. You know it's fake, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were for real. Well, you Southern boys don't know. Like, there's no alligators up in New Jersey.
I was going to say again.